This week on CenPhoTV, some of the best spots to show off your Halloween costume, Dia de los Muertos, talks and movies at the ASU Cronkite School of Journalism, a New Year's party in November, and Dave with all the best live music in the Valley. Welcome to CenPhoTV. I'm Jackie Johnson.
And I'm Dave Brookhauser. And Jackie, we owe everybody a great deal of gratitude for all your donations and helping us get back online. We got a brand new MacBook, thanks to everybody, and it certainly keeps us going. We still have a little bit to go for the camera, and to that and Kimber Lanning and River Jones and the good people over at Silver Platter have started a show in benefit for us.
Yeah, that's Sunday, November 8th, so do save that date. Some great local bands are playing, including one of our favorite new finds, Snakes. On top of that, we have another date for you to mark down. Saturday, November 1st is our one-year anniversary party that we're both very excited about.
That'll be at the Ruby Room with some of our favorite bands, the Love Me Nots, the Necronauts, Surfside 4, and Snakes. So please keep that date in mind. Let's get on with the show.
All right. There's a lot to do this Halloween, and here's some of my favorite picks. The Clarendon will be holding a Halloween bash on the rooftop where you cannot beat the view. Tickets are $10 in advance or $20 at the door, or if you want to go all out, there are some great room specials, and those will include entrance to the party. And it may not be CenPho, but Mill Avenue in Tempe has some pretty fun stuff going on, including a music fest from 10 to 4 at the Madcap Theater Courtyard. Admission to that is free, but you are asked to bring canned or dry food, personal hygiene products, or cleaning products to benefit St. Mary's Food Bank. If you're already there, you can stick around for Frock and Roll at the Madcap Theater, which will have fashion shows and local music, all benefiting Radio Phoenix. Right after that, Madcap will be showing the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and lastly, Doc's Place is hosting a celebrity thriller night with tons of prizes and a surprise Hollywood appearance. Sunday, November 1st, the Ice House will hold a Dia de los Muertos celebration. Admission is $1 plus a flower or cactus plant for the garden. Artist Janet DeBerg-Lange will have a display of recuerdos, and Helen Hestine will exhibit work dedicated to 20 deceased local artists, and the Terra Dance Company will perform in the courtyard. Monday, November 2nd, the ASU Cronkite School will host journalist and author Mei Ling Hopgood, who will talk about her transition from journalist to author. Wednesday, November 4th, head back to the Cronkite School of Journalism, where they'll show the 2002 movie Live from Baghdad about CNN's struggles with access and efforts to cover the Gulf War. Friday, November 6th, Sutra Midtown Yoga will host their New Year's in November housewarming party with live music, door prizes, snacks, class demonstrations, and a look at the soon-to-come expansion. And lastly, a couple things to keep in mind for next weekend. Saturday the 7th is the 5th annual Certified Local Fall Festival, and No Festival Required has a showing at Space 55. And please come out and join us at Stinkweeds at 4 o'clock on Sunday for some great local music. Admission is $3, and that's to help CenPhoTV with some of the equipment we're still working on replacing. For details on these events, visit our calendar at CenPho.tv, where you can also add your own events. Again, we want to thank all of our business sponsors. Sutra Midtown Yoga is a beautiful studio with some very cool yoga classes, and it's run by two extremely nice, very community-oriented people. Downtown Scottsdale Hair and Nails showed some CenPho love as well, and based on their Yelp reviews, it looks like a great bet for your next visit to a salon. Phoenix Rail Food is your best source for places to eat along the light rail route with very detailed and informative reviews. And finally, Who's Do Magazine is a very cool magazine showcasing some interesting writing and art. And of course, to all of our friends out there, thank you so much again. For a list of all of our generous supporters, please stick around at the end of the show. Now here's Dave with all the best live music in the Valley this week.
Friday, October 30th, Roger Klein and the Peacemakers will hold a toga-themed Halloween party at the Marquee, and local Ritz Rockers Flathead and Low Skies will play the Sail In. Saturday, October 31st, Roger Klein and the Peacemakers will host another Halloween party at the Marquee. This time it's a 70s theme. MC Chris will play Club Red. Local indie bands Necronauts, Fatigos, and others will play the Yucca Tap Room. Madcap Theater will host over 15 local bands to benefit Radio Phoenix. The Ruby Room will play host to a local surf showcase, and local jazz band Sonoris will play a free show at the Lost Leaf, and they specifically state that no costume is needed, which both Jackie and I kind of appreciate. Sunday, November 1st, White Rabbits will play the Clubhouse, and indie band Finn Riggins will be at the Ruby Room. Monday, November 2nd, Leon Russell will play the Rhythm Room, and the Lost Leaf will host a Day of the Dead party. Tuesday, November 3rd, Dinosaur Jr. and Lou Barlow will be at the Marquee Theater, and Will Hodge will play the Rhythm Room. Wednesday, November 4th, Stephen Kellogg and the Sixers will play the Martini Ranch, and Widespread Panic will be at the Dodge Theater. Friday, November 6th, Rusted Root will play the Marquee Theater, and the Ruby Room will host a Day of the Dead rock Rockabilly Party. Saturday, November 7th, local Ritz band Dead Hot Workshop and Low Skies will play the Sail-In. Local Americana band Dry River Yacht Club and local rockers Strange Young Things will play the Yucca Tap Room. And Rufus Wainwright will play the Scottsdale Center for the Arts. And Sunday, November 8th, Totally Michael will play the Rhythm Room. New shows just announced this past week. The Doobie Brothers will play Tempe Town Lake on New Year's Eve. And Everclear will play the Rock and Roll Marathon Sunday, January 17th. That's it for this week. For all the bars, bands, and links, they're in our show notes at CenPho.tv. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget you can subscribe to us on iTunes and YouTube and find us on Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter.
And we'd love to hear your comments and suggestions, so please email those to us at CenPho@CenPho.tv, or as always, you can leave comments in our show notes section at CenPho.tv. And don't forget, we'll see you Sunday, November 8th, 4 p.m. at Stinkweeds.
And don't forget about our anniversary party. That is Saturday, November 21st at the Ruby Room.
Have a great week.
Peacemakers holds Lost Leaf will have a
Yucca Tap Room, Madcap Theater.
find us on MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and someplace else. Subscribe to us on iTunes and
Keep eating products to benefit. Madcap will be showing the rocker.
Oh,
So close.
real?
Yeah, I don't know who it is because it's a surprise.
I'll bet. Oh boy.